Susie White from News 360, and today we have a special guest with us. That is Colin Powell. So, let's
Thanks
get to
for
it.
coming to my interview. I'm here today to talk to you about your life and how you achieved so many great things. So, tell me about your early life and where you grew up.
Well, I was born on April 5th, 1937 in a city called Harlem in New York. My parents were Jamaican immigrants too.
Where did you attend school?
I received my education from New York Public Schools and I graduated Morris High School in 1954. Beyond high school, I did not know what I wanted to do for a living.
Did you ever end up going to college? If so, where?
Yes, I did. I attended the City College of New York where I studied geology. I also figured out where I wanted to work and what I wanted to be. I wanted to work in the Reserve Officers Training Corps.
When did you graduate college, and what job did you take after you graduated college?
I graduated college in 1958, and right away I was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army. While I was there, I met a lovely lady named Elma Vivian Johnson of Birmingham, Alabama, and we got married in 1962.
Congratulations! Did you have any children?
We have 3 children. We now have 3 children, one son named Michael and 2 daughters, Linda and Anna Marie.
Was your schedule busy now that you were married and have children?
Yes, it was extremely busy. The same year I got married, I was one of the 16,000 advisors sent to South Vietnam by President John F. Kennedy.
How'd that go? Were you hurt in any way? How did it go? Were you hurt in any way?
Indeed, I was. I was wounded by a punji stick booby trap while patrolling the Vietnamese-Lithuanian border. During this first tour of duty, I was awarded a Purple Heart and a year later a Bronze Star.
Wow, that's awesome. Do you have any other interesting things you would like to share at your experience in Vietnam?
Well, I was given an assignment to investigate the My Lai massacre, where 300 civilians were killed by U.S. Army forces. During this tour, I was injured in a helicopter crash.
What happened? How did you save yourself?
Despite my injury, I managed to rescue the people who I was traveling with from the burning helicopter. Because of this act, I was awarded the Soldier's Medal.
You must have earned a lot of medals. About how many have you earned in your career?
In all, I received 11 military decorations, including the Legion of Merit.
You are quite the hero, Mr. Powell. I also heard you achieved many accomplishments under the Reagan and Bush administrations. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I earned an MBA at George Washington University in Washington, D.C., and I won a White House Fellowship in 1972.
At that point, it seems like that you lost interest in the military. Did you?
As a matter of fact, I didn't lose interest. I served a tour of duty in Korea in 1973 as a battalion commander, and after that, I obtained a staff job at the Pentagon. From there, I attended the National War College in Washington, D.C. from 1975 to 1976.
Other administrations?
In the Carter administration, I was an assistant to the Deputy Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of Energy. Then I was promoted to Major General, and I assisted Frank Kirkley at the Department of Defense during the transition from the Carter to the Reagan administration.
It's amazing how you made it all the way up to the Major General. Did you achieve a higher position?
As a matter of fact, I did. President George W. Bush appointed me to be the Secretary of State, and I was unanimously confirmed by the U.S. Senate. And I was the first African American to ever hold this high of a rank.
Wow, you achieved so much in your career. I hope other future African Americans can look up to you and know that anything is possible if you try. Now that you're retired, what do you do?
I still remain vocal on political topics, and in September 2006, I joined moderate Senate Republicans in supporting more rights and better treatment for detainees at the Guatemala detention facility.
Have you done anything else in your retiring era?
Along with my wife, I began America's Promise Alliance as a part of our dedication to the well-being of children and youth of all levels, so these children can get the supplies that they need to prosper in their education.
You have accomplished so much in your lifetime, and thank you for finding a place for this interview in your busy schedule. I appreciate all you've done, and I hope you have a great day.